The trial of Stafford and Louvaglio was held in Newcastle in February 1967, just 6 weeks after the murder had taken place. It lasted 5 days, and from the very beginning, it was a disaster for the two accused men.
Once the trial started, I think both our attitudes were flamboyant. I wasn't taking particular notice of the trial itself. I was looking round who had come today, waving to people in the gallery, friends, and so forth, because I had absolute faith in British justice, and I thought it was just a matter of a few days having to sit out this ordeal, and then I'll be released, and then the police will get on with their job of finding the real murderers of Angus. And that was the whole attitude. And I think this attitude rubbed off even on our QCs and those who represented us. From their point of view, and I discussed it with them afterwards, they said there was nothing really to fight on.
From Chelsea Grove, Stafford and Louvaglio say they drove to the centre of Newcastle for their rendezvous with Angus Sibbott at the Birdcage Club. They arrived at 12:20 and were seen by lots of people, but Sibbott didn't turn up. And at 2 in the morning, Stafford went to the E-Type and found there'd been a collision.
I went out to the car to get some cigarettes, and I saw the damage because the lights were shining white at the back. I asked the doorman if he heard anyone hit the car or move it, and he said he had heard a noise, which he assumed was a pipe that people run over when they go out to the car park. But the car had been moved up about 3 foot. You could see the tracks in the snow. But the damage wasn't very serious.
The doorman at the club was Matthew Dean, and he substantiated Stafford's story. So how did that particular night finish for you and Michael Louvaglio?
Well, we drove home after the Birdcage Club, drove home to Peterlee, and Michael was staying with me and his girlfriend, and I went to bed. That's all, nothing.